certain campaign funding restrictions. In relation to what has become the most significant political discussion as a result of their publication, which is that the DNC higher-ups, including Debbie Wasserman Schultz, were clearly against Bernie Sanders and trying to subvert his campaign in a whole raft of ways. That's true. That's the atmosphere that is revealed by hundreds of emails, is that it's perfectly acceptable to produce trenchant internal criticisms of Bernie Sanders and discuss ways to undermine his campaign. So whether that's calling up the president of MSNBC, Debbie Wasserman Schultz called the president of MSNBC to haul Morning Joe into line, which it subsequently has done. I noticed this morning Morning Joe actually discussed it themselves, trying to shore up their own presentation of a TV program that can't be pushed around. But in fact, they did not mention the call to the president. That was something that was still unspeakable. And there was a 180-degree flip in that coverage. And you see other, quite naked conspiracies against Bernie Sanders. Why there's been some discussion, for example, about that there was a plan to expose Bernie Sanders as an atheist, as opposed to being a religious Jew, and to use that against him in the South to undermine his support there. There was an instruction by the head of communications, Louis Miranda, to take an anti-Bernie Sanders story that had appeared in the press and spread that around without attribution, not leaving their fingerprints on it. And that was an instruction made to staff. So it wasn't just a plan that may or may not have been carried out. This was an instruction that was pushed to DNC staff to covertly get out into the media anti-Bernie Sanders stories.